I'm Michelle and this is Michmash. I am bringing you my weekend reads a little bit late today because I had a lot going on this weekend and I didn't have time until now to film this, so I just wanted to let you know what I'm reading and what I've been up to this weekend. So starting off, I was finally able to finish a few books last week after taking forever. So started some new books, which is exciting. So first of all, I finished this one just recently. It's called Relish by Knisley, and it's My Life in the Kitchen, and I really enjoyed this. I kind of wish I owned this. I just got this from the library because she has a whole bunch of recipes in here and some of them looked so good, but I haven't had a chance to make any of them yet. But yeah, it's cool. It's a graphic novel and just basically stories of her life that involve food, different trips she's been on, and different, just stories. Her mom and dad were chefs, so a lot of her life revolved around food, and this was really enjoyable. And it only took me a couple hours to read this, but I liked it a lot. So then once I finished that, I moved on to this, which is the Mime Order by Samantha Shannon, the second book in the Bone Season series. It just has the dust jacket off of it because when I'm reading a hardcover, I don't like to have those on there. So I read the Bone Season about a year ago, and that was a big mistake to wait this long because I've been reading it a little bit and I have no idea what's going on. I don't remember who's who, what all the different words mean, and I'm completely lost, so it's pretty hard to get into. I wish I had a summary or something of the first book that I could refer to. I'm sure there's something online, but I'm just kind of not feeling this. But I really wanted to read this year. But if I'm going to keep trying this week, but if I don't get into it, I think I'm just going to give away both of those books. And in the meantime, while I was not wanting to read that book, I started reading this book, Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This is so good so far. I'm only on page I'm not even at 100 pages yet, but I'm loving it. I get the hype now. I don't know if the whole thing is this good, but it is so interesting. And I mean, I feel like I watched 100 videos of people talking about this book, but I never really knew what it was about. And basically, at the very beginning, it tells you that this guy who created this virtual reality game, but it's not just a game. People use it for school and work and entertainment and all sorts of things. You can travel with it, and basically everyone uses it. When the guy who created that died, he said, "I have $240 billion estate. Whoever finds this Easter egg in the game will win that prize." So people devoted their lives to finding this. But 5 years have gone by and no one's found even one of the three, nothing. So, but it starts out with this 18-year-old kid finds the first key. It's super interesting, super exciting. It does have all the 80s references that people talk about, and it is kind of video gamey, but I feel like it's more of some kind of mystery, not a mystery, but it kind of feels like you're reading a puzzle book where you have to figure out the tricks and the codes and stuff, which is so cool. So I am loving it so far. I'm really excited to read it. I made my boyfriend read the first chapter because I think he'll really like it, and he was trying to steal it from me, so this is really good. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you're reading, if you've read any of these books, and what you think, especially the Mime Order. Does it get easier to get into, or should I just not bother? Let me know. And let me know what you're up to this week. Thanks for watching. See you later.